Hello digital recording students. This is a tutorial video on exporting files from one digital audio workstation to another digital audio workstation, and the two DAWs we're working with today are Logic Pro X and Pro Tools. And for this video we will be exporting or taking out of the Logic Pro X and importing or putting into Pro Tools. This is a very handy feature because you might have laid down the greatest drum beat on Logic, but your friend is a guitar player who uses Pro Tools, and you want your friend to lay down a really fat guitar part on top of your great beats. So, what are you to do? Very simple. You export your file, send it over to your friend, and he or she can lay down some great guitar on top of your drums. It's a very simple process to do this. First of all, you can listen to my piece that I've recorded, and we're going to use this one as an example. And it sounds like this. Okay, so I'm ready to export this and import into Pro Tools. First of all, you want to tell Logic what you want to export. Like I said earlier, you may only want to export a drum track, or a guitar track, or a vocal track. Or you might want to export your whole project with different files. And that's what I want to do here. So I'm going to make sure that my regions are highlighted, and you can do that simply by clicking on the nameplate. And you can see how you can highlight all of these different ones. But I want to export all of them, so I'm going to click down Shift and click, and I'm going to highlight all of my regions so that all of those get exported. I'm going to go up to File, Export, and you see you have a lot of options: region to loop library, region as an audio file. For this export, we want all tracks as audio files because we want 4 separate tracks. So I click on that, and then Logic is going to ask me where I want to keep these. I can put these in a lot of different files. I can put them in my documents, but right here, right now I want to put them on my desktop so they'll be easier to find for this tutorial video. I'm going to name these Mary Kay's Slow Groove Tracks. Now, if you look down here, you have a drop-down menu bar to tell you, for you to decide how you want these saved. Now, right now I have WAV files. You can save them as AIFF. Both AIFF and WAV work just as good as either. We won't deal with CAF right now. So let's do WAV. Bit depth is good, and I'm going to click Save, and we're going to watch Logic do its work. It's busy exporting all the tracks as it shows you. And now if I click out of this window on my desktop, I have 4 nice wave tracks. So let's just check this one. This should be the drums. And it is. Okay, so in the next video, we're going to take these 4 wave files that we have exported from Logic, and we will import them in Pro Tools.